The Devendra Fadnavis government has accorded the status of adventure sport to the religious festival of Dahi Handi. The state government has also made it a round-the-year sport. Competitions will be organized. Dahi Handi festivities, now they're celebrated every August across Maharashtra. It involves making a human pyramid and breaking a handi or an earthen pot filled with curd. And this is tied at a height. Of course, the height has now been fixed. This event reflects the legend of Bal Krishna or Lord Krishna stealing butter in Vrindavan. Now, Maharashtra Sports Minister Vinod Tawade has said that all safety norms are being put in place. They've been discussed with the Dahi Handi organizers, 12 to 15 tier. They will be only, there'll be a 12 to 15 tier pyramid, not more than that, and a signed no objection certificate will be taken from parents. What has also been decided that children below the age of 12 will not be allowed to participate. There, of course, is no limit on the number of pyramids that can be formed. Now, India Today's Kamlesh Sutar now joins me with the latest. Kamlesh, there are many who say that making this an adventure sport could be extremely dangerous. Take us through both the pros and cons.
Gaurav, if you remember, last year there was a lot of hue and cry after the Supreme Court had put a stay on the festivities of Dahi Handi, given the risk that is involved in these sports, particularly small children who are part of the Dahi Handi celebrities, were a cause of concern, and the court had raised an alarm over it, but the state government had moved against the order and had successfully got a stay over that. But of course, that was with certain precautionary measures. Now, if you look at the new decision that is taken by the Sports Department of Maharashtra, and the Sports Minister clearly said, and most of the decisions that are taken, most of the norms are right in tandem with the Supreme Court guidelines that were given in last year, that the number of pyramids, the children below, young children would not be allowed. They'll have to have the NOC, no objection certificate from the parents about their participation. Children below 12 years would not be allowed. There has to be a mat that has to be laid on the ground. Also, there has to be ambulances, there has to be safety gears, headgears that has to be provided. So all these safety norms have to be in place.
Why has the Maharashtra administration, why has the Maharashtra government decided to make this an adventure sport?
That is the main reason behind this is because there is given the festivities in Mumbai, particularly on the day of Janmashtami, it takes a toll on the Govinda. We have seen in last few years, rather that every year there are several Govindas who get injured. There are even deaths that are reported, and there were calls from activists also to ban the festivities. But since it involves religious sentiments as well, the government finding a mid-path, finding a midway, keeping the festivities and the religious sentiments in mind, but also by giving it an adventure, the status of adventure sports. The state says that it will be monitored as a sporting body. There will be an association that will be monitoring all the activities. And the state government, since it's a sporting body, it can monitor and regulate the festivities. But Gaurav, having said that, it appears to be very vague at this point, because you'll have to have a monitoring agencies. How will that be implemented? The state government is clueless about it. Whether the NOCs that will be furnished by the parents, the authenticity needs to be questioned. There are several questions that are being raised. For now, the state government has only gone ahead to announce it without any monitoring agency or monitoring system to keep a tab on the dangers that are involved in the sport.